I am on a string of unboxings right now. This is my third one of the last half an hour, I would say. This is the BAM box for the month of April. I don't remember what the themes are. I don't know if they ever released the themes, did they? I'm not sure. With all the moving to Texas that they did, their March box was really late, but their April box is back on schedule. I'm hoping that they can keep that schedule for the foreseeable future, because when you're waiting and waiting and waiting on a box, it can be kind of, even though you can understand why it's happening, you're kind of like, okay, this is happening too much. I don't know if I want to stick around for this. But as long as they can get it wrapped up and get it all back together, I'm happy to say that I will continue to be a BAM box supporter. But let's go ahead and get into the box and see if the merchandise says the same thing. Alright, so lovely tissue paper tossed aside with my other unboxing skeletons that are out there right now. First thing I see out of the box is, it looks like it's a pair of dice that's connected by a chain. And I'm not familiar off the top of my head with any genres that did that. It also looks like the box is really light. So this is some dice, has some weird symbols on it, not really anything that's to normal dice, and I am not familiar with what genre it's from, so hopefully the spoiler magazine lets me know what that is from. And, okay, so without knowing the genre, I'm not sure what to really give these. I am starting something where I'm going to be rating it as I go instead of doing a separate rating, just to kind of shorten the videos a little bit. It's definitely a quality item. It's heavy, metal. You can definitely tell that it will last a while. Not knowing the genre and anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6 out of 10. I do have to say, my least favorite thing out of the BAM box is their props. Because their props are either so obscure that you have no idea where they come from, or they're just crappy. Like the FBI badges for X-Files that we received a couple months ago. Like, yeah, I knew it was from X-Files. I liked X-Files back when I was a kid, but it was just a piece of plastic with a picture printed on it. That didn't work for me. I didn't like it. Last month we got an R2-D2 storage chip or something like that nobody knew what the heck it was from, like, because it was never something that was that, you know, iconic to the movie, if it was ever seen at all, that I was just like, really, you just gave us a piece of metal. Didn't look like anything. So their props need a lot of work, and I know that they asked on the BAM box community recently whether we'd like to receive one really cool prop or two meh props. I did vote for the one really cool prop, and I do see that we've only gotten 4 items in the box, so I don't know, I'd like to receive 5 items still, but we only need 1 prop, so come up with something else to put in the box, not 2 props and a pin and 2 prints. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, widen your range of items. I'm going to stop griping. I'm going to move on. This is the pin. You always get a pin in the box, which I don't really mind, but I'm not really a pin guy, so I only keep the ones that I'm really liking. This one, however, I have no idea what it's from. It's wavy-ish hair. Almost kind of reminds me of like a Goonies kid or something like that, but design is by Create or Destroy. And it says BTTF. What is BTTF? No idea. No idea. So, I don't know. Either I don't know it or the design is pretty poor. Wait, is that Back to the Future? Do they call it BTTF? I've never heard it called that before. If that is Back to the Future, I'm assuming this is Marty McFly, and that is a really bad design. I kind of want to wait to see if that is what it is, but if that is Back to the Future, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. Not working for me. Not. The design is poor. Next item out of the box is the print, and it is from our very special Logan Pack artist. He does quite a bit for the BAM box. Done a lot of really cool things. We've received The Death of Gwen Stacy, Stranger Things with the variant being the Upside Down. We most recently got the Avengers, one that is almost exactly like this. And now we have a Guardians of the Galaxy one. I do have to say I am in love with Guardians of the Galaxy. Absolutely love Guardians of the Galaxy. What negative I have to say about this is like, I'm not seeing any range. If you're doing the same art style in every box of just a different genre, like, that's not really expanding my horizons or making me, ooh, what's next? So next month I'm going to be like, oh, well, we're going to get probably a Logan Pack autograph picture of the Muppets, and it's going to be this style or something like that. I don't know. It's just, I'd like to see a difference between the boxes, and I'm not seeing that. Like this box, even though I absolutely love Guardians of the Galaxy, this box is really killing it for me. BAM box has been shrinking on my list for a little while, and as much as I don't want to get rid of them because I've been there since the beginning, I might have to. The props are killing it for me. I'm not big on pins, so I look forward to the print and the autograph, and if we're losing range in those areas as well, it's just going to lose value for me. But let's go ahead and move on. I know I've griped a lot in this video. I try to keep it honest, so I apologize if that offends some of you, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. So, because it's Guardian of the Galaxy, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7.5 out of 10. I do like Logan Pack and the work he does. I just would like to see a little range, I guess. And I'm not saying range from Logan Pack. I'm talking range from BAM box. I love that they throw Logan Pack in there. He's a great artist, does a lot of great work, but spread his work out a little bit. Like, do one of these every 6 months or a year even. Like, when you're doing back-to-back months of just the same style, it's not working for me. I'm sorry, just not working for me. The last item out of the box is Super Troopers 2. You know that the movie either, did it just come out or is it coming out next week? I don't remember exactly. I think it is out as of this last Friday, but I'm not sure on that. And the autograph is of Eric Stolansky. He's a pretty iconic character of these kind of movies, the Club Dread, Super Troopers. He is that one right there, if you can recognize him. You probably can't. I'll post a picture in the after vid or whatever, the editing part. Meh. I'm not against Super Troopers, but I'm not for Super Troopers. I thought it was entertaining, but mildly for me. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7.5 out of 10. Really, the box just kind of fell flat for me this month, and it's been falling flatter and flatter. That in combination with the shipping issues just makes it a really tough box to hold on to, even though I've been there since the beginning. it might be time to part ways, but who knows? We'll see. In the box, you could have received, there was a variant to the Super Troopers of just all of them standing around their car, like an actual like picture from the movie, or while they're on set just chilling around the car. That one's kind of cool. I do like this one better. Or you could have gotten their new, Mountie hat, signed by him. That would have been a fantastic item to get. Just the fact that there's still options to get things like that, that is really cool. That is one thing I love, that they do have different variations. Then there was the print. You could have got this one, which I really do love, or you could have gotten the black and white. For this one, I like the color one, because I feel like the purple really goes well with the Guardians of the Galaxy. I do like the shade that they did everything in. So that one is the better one for me. This is Han Solo's Lucky Dice, the Millennium Falcon Sabak dice. And if you pulled this out of this box and knew that, man, you are a really big Star Wars fan, because I can't see anybody knowing that from pulling out this prop. I don't know. That just really falls short for me. And then the final item out of the box, and yes, it is the final item out of the box, so I would much rather receive 5 items, but just eliminate one of the props and put in something different. Put in something unique. Bring something new to the table. This is supposed to be Back to the Future, and there is Biff and the Doc as other options. And honestly, they made Biff out of 250, or the Doc out of 250, and Biff out of 99. I think you got your characters a little switched up there. I think the Doc should be out of 99. But in looking at the pictures, they are not good character representations. That is horrible. None of them are good. You might be able to tell what genre it is by looking at Doc, but Biff and Marty McFly, no. No. Not working for me. That is the box, and a very disappointing one for me at that. So, I'm really hoping for more from next month's box, but if this continues, we will see a change in boxes on the channel, which I'm already starting to add some, but maybe it's time to start losing some as well. But we'll see in the next unboxing. Later, dudes!